Tommy Craig as a coach. I had him as a young player at Hibs. He played my position, and he was a coach that pushed you. He was always at you. And Tommy Gordon's had Tommy as his coach for a 6-month period. And when Tommy became a coach, when I worked under Tommy, he reminded me so much of Tommy Craig on the training pitch. He was cajoling, pushing every training session, was organised, him and Billy Stark. And they wanted us to train the way we played. The standards went up in the training. And when the standards go up in the training, standards go up in the matches. It's no secret. And he pushed us every day in training. And his signings, he made us better with his signings. Obviously, he brought in some good football players. Obviously, Pierre came in from a little team in Holland, Breda, 500 grand or something. We Jackie McNamara came in from Dunfermline, made us better. My big old pal, Big Yogi Shoes came for a year. He made us tougher because we were conceded a few goals. He made us harder. Andreas Tom, Cadetti. So when you go, the training got better because he was a top coach. Plus he was Celtic through and through. And when it came to the big matches, Rangers, he was fired up. He was desperate for us to do well. But again, good coach and a good human being off the pitch. A gentleman, class, and just so sad we couldn't get a title together. So close in my final year. We had one defeat in my last season, and we still never managed to win the league. But we came close. But what he did, he brought entertainment and passion back, and the fans started coming back. The energy started coming back into the stadium, more numbers, and he had us moving forward. There's no doubt about that.
Another thing he did, John, he changed the signing policy, didn't he? Because we didn't have many overseas players. We had maybe Rudy Vata, Shuggy Valson, Jackie and Dufjet, but it wasn't something we did that regularly. And then he starts bringing in Pierre, Andy Tom, George Cadet. What did the foreign lads bring to the dressing room and to the training pitch?
Well, I'll start with Pierre. His touch, he loves to talk, huge confidence, huge opinion, but a character, and he liked to win. I started fighting for the free kicks, week in, week out. He was desperate to take them, but he had a good mindset and a great belief. To play at Celtic as an overseas player, it's a big step. He came from a wee club with about 6,000 fans to Celtic, so as soon as he arrived, you could see his eyes lit up. Wow, look at this. But he was never fazed. He had huge confidence and self-belief. Such an important thing, especially for a striker. Missed a chance, he'd shoot for anywhere. Didn't bother if he missed, he'd get it again, try again. Cadetti, again, he never spoke any English. It was very limited English. Tommy was a father figure, kindness. I knew he took it to his home for Christmas dinner. George told us that last year. I never knew that story. But wee things like that make such a difference to you. Imagine that, a foreign player coming to Scotland with his family, and the manager takes you home to join his family for Christmas dinner. That tells you everything about the man as a human being. And for that to pass on to a player, you get everything from the player in return. So these are wee things, but he had an eye for a player. Tommy was a player himself, so you could see in an eye for a player. Obviously a good scout for good contacts in these countries, because managers don't have the time to go and see these players because we're playing every week. So somebody obviously gave them the nod to go and see them, and they were a huge success.
He never signed many black players, you're right, it's a great point. And we're coming up to Christmas, and it was a story George told us last year where his family was over in Portugal at Christmas time. Tommy found out, and his 4 bairns were sitting on Christmas Day. George Cadet turns up at the door with presents and everything for them, and it was just the mark of the individual, Tommy Burns, much missed at Celtic Football Club. We finally get that trophy, John.